Have you ever walked into a holiday gathering, heart full of hope, only to feel like you're walking into a minefield instead of a merry celebration? The tension is so thick, you can literally cut it with a carving knife. And if you're tired of the drama and craving connection, this episode is for you. From family feud to family fun. Welcome to Time to Win podcast, where healing and growth collide with purpose, and you get to heal, grow, and prosper. I'm your host, RJ Jackson. Join me as we take a graceful 90-degree turn from stress and struggling to purpose and prosperity. As a professional impact speaker and mindset coach, I'm here to show you the way out of secretly suffering in silence and help you get back on the path of prosperity, because I firmly believe that you were born to prosper. So if you're ready, let's make that shift. It's time to win, my friend. So let's go fight, win. Hey champion, welcome and welcome back to Time to Win podcast. It's me, your mindset coach, speaker for your next event, RJ Jackson, the courage giver, here to help you slam the brakes on burnout and overcome overwhelm so that you can regain your energy, restore your purpose, and rise above the struggle so you can feel alive, alert, and enthusiastic. Once again, if you're new here, welcome. And to all of our loyal listeners, welcome back, my friend. I'm so glad you're here today. Today, we're going to be diving into a topic that makes or breaks your holiday. It's choosing bonding over burnout. We're going to talk about how to get through the holidays with family fun instead of the family feud. Now, don't get it twisted. Family feud, the game is loads of fun. But when it comes to the holiday, family feud will not only unwrap the presents, but unravel the fun. You see, the holidays are meant to be a time of joy and togetherness, but for so many, they feel like it's a season of stress and survival. And why is that? Because when families come together, as you may know, so do the years of unresolved issues, unmet expectations, and if we're really going to keep it real, that family member who always knows how to push your buttons. So here's some good news. I have the keys to help you unlock harmony and create a holiday full of connection instead of chaos. And here's why that's so important. You see, family is one of the greatest gifts we have, but it's also one of the greatest sources of burnout when we don't navigate our relationships well. If you want to finish 2024 strong and step into 2025 alive, alert, and enthusiastic, it starts here with bonding, not burnout. And don't worry, I got some practical, simple steps that you can use starting today that will drive you towards your destination of a healthy family and a happy holiday. So let's get into it. I want to share with you today 3 keys to help unlock your opportunities to bond with your family for family fun, not family feud. Number 1, communicate clearly when you're with your family, whether that's just on the phone, making plans, or you're together, preparing to enjoy the day. Be sure to communicate clearly and compassionately. Keep in mind, no one is a mind reader. So keep this in mind. Most family feuds start because of an unmet or misunderstood expectation. Whether it's about who's bringing the turkey or where you're sitting at the dinner table. Talk it out ahead of time. Be compassionate. Use language like I feel instead of you always, because this helps keep the peace. Remember, clear communication is the bridge to connection. It's also important that we have boundaries, not booby traps to get each other caught up in the chaos. Believe it or not, boundaries are a form of love, not a weapon. So decide ahead of time what you're okay with and what you're not, and stick to it. If you don't like the kids running through your house, say it with love and compassion and stick to it. If certain topics stir up trouble, agree from the very beginning that you will steer clear of them. Think of boundaries as your safety net for joy, not a wall to keep people out. When we have boundaries, we create a safe space to bond together. And here's number 3. Focus on what matters most and not what's missing. In order to do this, of course, you got to have an attitude of gratitude. You see, it's easy to dwell on who didn't show up or what went wrong. But gratitude, it changes the game, baby. So find those small moments of joy, laughing with your cousin, playing with the children, or sharing a memory of someone who's no longer there. When you focus on what you have, you naturally create more connection and less conflict. I appreciate the way Michael J. Fox says it. He says, family is not an important thing. It's everything. So this holiday season, let's get through with family fun, not family feud. And how are we going to do that? Well, let's recap. First, we are going to communicate clearly and compassionately. And then we're going to set boundaries, not booby traps. And we're going to focus on what matters, not what's missing. When we do this, we give our family the gift of love and acceptance. So which key will you turn first to unlock more joy in your holiday season? Remember, it's not about perfection. It's about connection. And you have the power to make this holiday season different. One moment, one conversation, one laugh at a time. Well, that just about does it for us today. But we got more in store, so make sure you subscribe, leave a review, and check out our past episodes for more inspiration that drives transformation. Oh, and be sure to lock us in for next week, where we'll bring you more keys to feel alive, alert, and enthusiastic. If you enjoyed today's episode, please be sure to share it with someone you know who could use a little holiday harmony. In the meantime, in between time, as you prepare for your celebration, I want to say happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy Kwanzaa. May this be a beautiful season where your holiday is filled with love, laughter, and light. Look forward to hanging out with you again next week here on Time to Win podcast. And so remember, I'm RJ Jackson, the Courage Giver, reminding you to choose bonding over burnout this holiday season. Bye for now.
Thank you for listening to Time to Win. I recognize that you appreciate the value provided in today's episode, and for your gratitude, I'm giving you a Time to Win VIP listener badge. So head on over to timetowinpodcast.com. That's timetowinpodcast.com and claim your badge and gain immediate VIP access to more of our next level resources and opportunities, including details on the huddle, a table for 10, the Cure Circle, and the Cure Retreat. Because you've enjoyed today's session, you can also express your gratitude by rating, reviewing, and returning next week with a friend. Oh, by the way, be sure to screenshot today's episode and share it in your Instagram and Facebook story or on your favorite social media platform. We'll look forward to seeing you again next week in the locker room of life here on Time to Win. And remember, the best time to win is now.